I told the elders not too long ago, you have to keep running to remain where you are. That's this time, redeeming time. Who is a wise man? A wise man, according to Jesus Christ, in Matthew chapter 7, from verse 24 to 27, Matthew 7, 24 to 27, is a man who builds on a rock. A wise man is a man who realizes that the house that is built on a rock and the house that is built on sand look alike until the storm comes. It is the storm which will come that will differentiate between the house on the rock and the house on sand. Somebody says, what is the difference between he who pays his tithe and he who does not? The time of crisis will make the difference. Nobody knows the value of an umbrella until it begins to rain. Nobody knows the value of a father until you have a problem that all your education cannot solve. Nobody knows the value of solid doctrine until you come face to face with a problem that all grammatical gymnastic cannot handle. When I came to the Redeemed Christian Church of God, I was among the most educated lecturer in the university. But the people I met, they might be illiterate, which is what I call them. When they asked me to give my life to Jesus Christ, forsake your sin, I looked at them, what's wrong with these people? I have a problem, they told me you can pray and the problem will be solved. Tell me how much I will pay. Now, give your life to Jesus Christ, he will solve your problem. You must forsake your... I said, what are they calling sin? They don't even know. They don't know philosophy. What you are calling sin is just, a little bit of anomie here and there. Until God, who loves me, spoke to me and said, you are educated, you have PhD. Look at these ignorant people, as we call them. Look at their faces. Can't you see peace? And they are not asking you to surrender to them, they're asking you to surrender to your Maker. That's when I gave my life. And there are so many of these young churches, they're telling you grace alone. You don't have to do anything. As soon as you give your life to Jesus Christ, that's fine, you make it to heaven. One of them is even saying in Nigeria recently that, listen, once you are born again, you can even commit suicide. You will still make it to heaven. Oh, yes. The unfortunate thing is that by the time some people find out that they are wrong, it might be too late. Some of you young ones look at us, older people, and you call us old-fashioned. That's correct. Because God is the most old-fashioned person you can ever think of. He has been wearing the same garment before the world began. Never changed with fashion. He's been wearing light, and he will continue to wear light. So if we are old-fashioned, we have a reason. Because we want to be like God. It is old-fashioned to say, be holy. But that's the master key. You young people, you want changes, which is fine. God is called the unchangeable changer. Change is welcome. But please understand that there's an advantage in those people who don't change. Their closeness and association with God. And like I told one of you not too long ago, I said, in the olden days, when there were no sophisticated equipment for navigation, and you go on the ocean for days, you get to a stage where everywhere you look is only water. And you don't even, the wind has blown you here and there. And you might not even know your way back home. At night, if you look to the north, there's this set of stars called the northern stars. Wherever you see them, that's the north. And they come out every night. They don't change. So when you are in the midst of the ocean and you don't know where to go, you look for where is the northern star. When you find them, you know that is north. From there, you can then calculate east, west, south. Once upon a time, when you are wearing your face cap, the sharp end points forward. Then the time came, and the young one says, no, it should face backward. After some time, they said, no, it should face to the right. After some time, no, it should face to the left. At a stage, they don't even know which direction anymore. But then there is the old ones. They know where this thing should face. It takes the wise to know you must build your house on solid rock. Someone said something not too long ago. He said, Pastor Adeboye, I have been watching you from afar for more than 30 years. You have not changed. That's good recommendation. Build your house on solid rock. Any kind of faith that tells you that God will be responsible for everything, you don't have any contributions to make at all, is an irresponsible faith. God will play his part. You must play your part. That's a